Greetings! We're gonna continue playing Gothic today, and we should probably teleport towards Magicians of Water. Hey, not if to have teleports towards Magicians of Fire recently. Chapter 5 was started. Which way would I like to enter? Oh, you should survive. Yeah, you did. Nice, nice. Which way would we like to enter that place, Orc City? Ah, he changed crossbow. For a war crossbow. God damn it, we wanna be able to buy it from him, but we can still beat him up.
I'm looking. How far did you?
Yeah, this option, this option. I was wondering for a moment. As you can see, this is basically an Ore Baron armor. It have exactly the same defense. So we are Ore Baron right now. Lovely. Right. There should be new weapon available to us and new spells. And that include every trader. They won't be updated again. So this is our last time for trading and buying what you desire. Stone skin or skin. Yes, this is something we would like technically. I'm not so sure about it though. We're gonna buy it either way, just to be sure. More blood flies. We don't need that much blood flies, to be honest. This we want every single piece. There is a nice spell here somewhere. Or at least there should be. It isn't here. Which makes me kinda sad. Right, this we won't need. This we need. This we're gonna use very shortly. This we can resell. This we can resell. Resell. Keep that. Keep that. Sell it. Last food. Key. Oh, this is worth a lot more than I was hoping it will be. We don't need that shit. And it's worth quite a lot. We should be able to pull it through though. We don't want to waste all of our ore right now, and upgrading weapon is not exactly important. We're gonna gain better weapon no matter what we do. In the Temple of Sleeper. Can you jump on it? Sharky right now should have the best weapon available to us. We won't be buying it, but I can simply showcase it very quickly. Yeah, this is faster. Yeah, Troll Feast. We won't be able to buy that, it's quite a lot of money. But we can find free version of this weapon in two places.
Don't panic. You've won.
Where are the fucking Magicians of Water? I want to check Rordion very quickly, but he should have everything that we need.
Greeting.
Show me your goods. Yeah, nothing new. That's at Swamp Camp then. We will be visiting it very shortly. And we would also wish to visit Scorpion. But for that we're gonna use Bloodfly. Yeah, 22. That's a decent level. One of my lowest. That's probably gonna change. And we need only 20 points. The rest we can spend into mana. Or dexterity or strength. Putting more points into strength would assist us slightly. Do you have anything new? I never remember. No, 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 no. No, you don't have anything. So you are stopping progression from chapter 4. And that's on me. Alright, we're gonna turn into Bloodfly very shortly. You know what? Let's learn this additional mana just to make our game slightly more pleasant.
I would like the.
Mana, mana, mana. Yeah, that's fine. And now we have a lot more mana. 47. That's gonna boost our experience from the games slightly.
I doubt that's ever.
Oh,
That's really not my problem.
oh boy. Do I have Bloodfly? We have. So we're gonna visit Scorpion. And then we're gonna teleport right to Zardas and go inside the Orc City. That would be enough. We should be able to do everything, even though I already sold the amulet. But there might be a case that if I don't have it in my equipment, will be unable to turn that shit there. What was it called again? We won't be able to open the gate without it in our equipment, which would be funny. It's a possibility that I didn't consider when I sold the amulet, so that's definitively something to be wary. And we are now running in fire resistance, additional fire resistance I mean. We don't technically need it, but it's gonna help a little. And it's gonna help slightly more than additional weapon resistance, and we definitely don't need magic resistance. This is a dangerous area right now for us. So we're probably gonna turn back here somewhere. Swiftness just to go ahead to Scorpion slightly faster. We can also show you what Cavalorn have on him right now, because he also updated his wares. At least he should have. And I didn't learn acrobatics. Oh, fuck, I forgot about it. Oh, that's a shame. We can experience something.
Show that. Let's start.
And we are now Master Crossbowman. And we have War Crossbow. We can actually buy it. If you wish, we can actually buy it right now. Yeah, sure, why the hell not? We might buy it.
Show me.
That's why it's gonna be slightly more useful. Oh wow, it's really cheap. I was expecting it to be worth slightly more. Oh, I'm lacking dexterity. Plus 55? Really? Huh. That's a shame. That's a shame then.
Show me.
Give it back. Take that. Well, that was hilarious. I was sure it was 50, not 55. Well, it doesn't matter. And if you are looking for the best bow in the game, he should have it. Bow of Death! 80 damage, slightly more, so this was requiring 50 dexterity. Alright, we can turn off this teleporter, only this one, and towards the necromancer. We might technically buy more scrolls, but they won't be very useful for us. Although he might have some useful scrolls. Definitively, demon is slightly useful. But on the other hand, we are summoning fire demon, so that's a problem. Speak with me. Enlightenment. A decent amulet for a man, no? Yeah, Rain of Fire, if you wish it. In form of a rune, so it's nice. We won't need it in that form. Let's go towards a lovely place that is an orc city. They have a little bit of fire resistance, but not enough. But then again, I am not sure if we have equipped Rain of Fire as a scroll. It's not exactly important. Would that place be good technically? Technically it should be fine. Yeah, it's fine. So yeah, we could be worrying about this gate, or we can simply just skip it altogether. Like that. I like the bloodflay. How lovely. But actually wish to slaughter them all. Rain of Fire. They do not have any range characters. And we want as much of them as we can gather. We have forecast, if I remember correctly. We should be able to kill at least a couple of them. As you can see, it's not doing quite enough damage with a single cast. Still, we managed to do something. Clan warriors should be slightly tougher, but I'm not sure they are even getting hit. Yeah, it's probably getting blocked by a tree. Oh, not the best place to be in. Yeah, I'm just actually trying to be quirky here, so... Alright, they were having this weapon also. I forgot about it. Are you doing any decent damage? 60. Well, that's true. We still have some potions. And we're gonna be finding more. Well, without acrobatic being a range character would be more difficult, don't you think? Thankfully we are mostly mal-oriented. And it's a lot faster in melee. Even though we have 40 chance to score a critical hit. Well, tell me, do I need amulet? No, I only need to have to switch that chapter 4 was completed. That's good, that's good. Well, what do we have there still? Streams of Fire. Yeah, sure, we might use it. We still have some. And I should probably have bite more potions. Nice, a new lava! We can invest in some things thanks to that. Nice, a critical. And critical just in time. And Temple Warriors, the toughest type of orc in the game. Gladly. Crossbow is actually good against them. And two of them just spawn right before my eyes, which is lovely. This is Gothic for you. No, you are not wielding that weapon. There is a shaman there. I don't have time for you. And critical hit from a crossbow is doing still decent amount of damage. So that's good. Do we still have any useful scrolls for us? Normal fireballs we have. That's good. That's interesting. Sight. Alright. Oh, okay. This place do not want me to step on it. Keep shooting, you're gonna hit sooner or later. Probably later. Ah, nice, critical hit. $65. The best one. Technically the best one. There should be one or two chests here. We're gonna be changing this weapon actually for something slightly worse. Ravenous Star we're gonna be using. Orc Dog, Healing, Storm of Fire, Rain of Fire, Fireball, Orc Teleportation. Pretty decent. Orcs actually love fire magic in first two Gothic games. They are not using anything else. Almost anything else. Undead orcs. They will be using different spells, but most of them would still prefer fire magic. Alright, do I need to have any teleportation on right now? We're gonna need that, but we're gonna need that later. A Rain of Fire, just to deal slightly more damage. This we won't be using, sadly. Storm of Fire. Well, Rain of Fire is actually useless from this point on. Outside of one place. This we would like very early. Destroy that we have equipped. Good. Don't worry, we will be gaining quite enough of potions very quickly. And there is a lot of experience from them. So it's always a good idea to kill them. I'm not sure if I have telekinesis. And this is why we are using the amulet. But god damn it, this damage over... Oh shit! We are dead. Yeah, that's bad. Oh, saved. But only slightly. Oh, he finished me off, that's That's in... He did? What the hell is going on? I have 1 half. Yeah, I will be speaking to you back in a moment. That was very interesting. It does sometimes happen that when you are hit with a spell, you won't die. So that was interesting. And I was getting too close to fucker. Interrupt him! Interrupt him! Nice. And it was burning me quite fast, even though I have this amulet of fire resistance equipped. That's a shame. Do I have a telekinesis? I have. Great, great. We need that little shit from there, this figurine. Yeah, pit safe. Sometimes he can actually fall into the ground. That is a shame. Let's do very quick potion of speed. And every single orc weapon. This is the best one. 75 damage. This information I remembered correctly. Which is good, at least something. And here is the best two-handed weapon you can gain from looting it from the ground. In the normal world. A little bit more damage, but I believe it's slightly longer. It seems to be having slightly more range, and I want that additional range. As having short two-handed weapon is a slight pain. And we slaughter the whole Orcish city, Orc City, Greenskin City, however you like to call it. Final dungeon of the game, Temple of the Sleeper. Await us. Alright, we have 100 resistance to damage in our current state. We can gain 15 more, but I don't think that's necessary. If I am wrong, we're gonna change the amulet. Seems good. As I might be expecting, this fucker is not gonna hit for much damage from a crossbow. As their skellies. Yeah. No damage unless you score a critical hit. And this place is filled with skeletons and other types of undead, so if you are unable to score a critical hit at this point in the game and have best crossbow equipped, you are in for a pain. We don't have best crossbow equipped, so even if we hit that skeleton, we're not gonna deal much damage to it. Ah, a potion! Good! We need them. Spell scroll. I actually forgot the combination. What was the combination? Red, yellow, purple. Red. Yellow. And there is purple there, but some potions. Normal axe, not withered axe. That's improvement. A torch even. Let's use light spell. Just so you can see slightly bit better. Why the hell I am fighting the skeletons? I have destroy on that spell. I should be using that. Right, we no longer need fireballs. We need destroy on that. Nothing else matter. Although fireball will still gonna deal decent damage to them. There simply exist better options. And our better option is to universal destroy incandescent spells. I would have guessed. Why the fuck there is potion in there? Why? Just there is potion and oh, that's funny. Yeah, this one. This is gonna open us few options. Potions, another weapon. If you would need that weapon at this point, it's decent. And there is possibility that you won't have weapon as good as that. Very slim, but it still exists. I mean, we don't have to run from them, but let's use that scroll, let's have some fun. And playing with even more mana, and more importantly with a rune of that, would make this location a breeze. But we don't have it. But we have quite a lot of mana potions, so we can even use the healing. Yeah, I was for a moment thinking of attacking this dude with crossbow, but that's a stupid idea. Summoning, ice balls. Nice, decent. So, how much damage with a crossbow you're gonna deal to it? What do you think? The answer is probably 0, but pyrokinesis is a spell that we should be able to actually withstand without trouble. Yeah. Huh. Oh, we are unable to withstand that without trouble. Oh boy, I killed myself. Yeah. Damn it. I was expecting that. Slightly. Well, we're not gonna attempt this stupidity again. Well, at least you're doing something to him by that. Yep. Don't take chances. Just deal with them with a sword. If I didn't prove it enough. Now, here are some potions. As you can see. Badly placed potions. At least I believe they are badly placed, so without telekinesis, you are not getting them. Spell scroll. Nice. And there is 3 shamans to go. Oh, a potion. Let's deal with the loot shaman now. It would be rather decent. I don't remember if destroy undead is working on them at all. It should be working. But then again, you actually need time to cast it, so... And you won't always have it. I might try to cast it, why the hell not? So we are unable to withstand pyrokinesis. So pyrokinesis is actually doing magic damage. Oh, that's funny. And this spell here is also doing magic damage, so... Wrong decisions in terms of... Yeah. Okay. Slight paralyze. Slight amount of damage. $24 damage. Not a big deal. 5 more than Ice Bolt. But we have basically no magic resistance, so... Yeah... That's the reality. Let's put this talisman on. That's gonna make it slightly better. Light for you and for Mamumis. Mamumi. Hello there, Mummy. Dexterity potion. Mamumi. Strength potion. Protection from fire. Oh, how lovely to gain this amulet just now. I am so happy. Elixir of mana, elixir of life. Elixir of more mana. Right, we need to use it from this point. More dexterity, 8 more dexterity, 15, 30 additional mana for no reason. How lovely. Yeah, we are having 77 mana. We're gonna reach 100 probably, so that's funny. And right, we have new crossbow. Best crossbow in the game can be equipped. Woohoo! Well, let's deal with another shaman. He should be this way. And here is roughly mine crawlers. We will be using this potion, crossbow, I mean, slightly just to showcase it. And now I am hitting a wall. So you are actually able to do damage to temple guards, but not skeletons. Which is good. This is slightly better than I remembered. In terms of spawns of darkness speaking. Skeleton here. They dealt quite a little bit of damage to me. And we are running out of healing potions. And don't worry, we will have time to rebuy them. Now this place is an interesting idea. Each one of them will summon a demon. And we will be done with demons. It will summon a shaman. So it should be 2 demons, I believe. Potion, potion. Potion. I might try to use Destroy Undead on him, but not important again. That's interesting. Do I need to defeat all of them? Or maybe I forgot to press this one. That's a possibility. Oh, it's cold today. Yeah, another magic spell.
You be damned, you stinky moldy carpet.
And that's another level. 26! We're probably gonna reach that 30. Which is hilarious. But then again, I slaughtered the whole orc town for no reason. Outside of my personal enjoyment. Alright, potions. Bloodblade, remember model of the sword. When with the time of Gothic II came, we will be using that weapon. And we would probably be using it very, very soon. Well, what I mean by that is that we can gain it rather early, and it's a rather good weapon. Without acrobatics, jumping here is rather annoying. A new light have came. Be gone. I don't want to deal with you.
Get lost. You aren't wanted here. And you are gonna stop me? Yes, I will stop you. Don't. I'll show you. Prepare to meet.
And as always, crazy movement speed for no reason when they are wielding this goddamn 200 blades. Funny. Very funny. 5% to score a critical hit on us. Not too shabby. They will be our additional source of proper potions. Now we should be able to enter this place without trouble. should be... Yep. Sadly, we can't skip it, so you just need to survive it. Alright, there was a combination also somewhere. Or maybe it was in the other room. There is actually a secret room here, if I remember correctly. With additional copy of Revenge Steel. Our current sword. Don't remember where it was though, so we're just gonna make do without it. Come on, go down faster. Faster. Alright, so the combination is red, yellow, blue. Here is red. Very simple place to do. And very enjoyable. Definitely the best dungeon, as it actually requires something from us outside of just killing. These puzzles are extremely simple, but I find them fun, so nothing to worry about it. But this whole camera going is not exactly necessary. Although it does help in navigation. In knowing where you need to go and so on. There was that chamber somewhere. I don't remember where. But as I mentioned before, it's not exactly important. Hello there, my guard. You would take damage from that. Yeah, you would. And this is making my life slightly faster. As I mentioned in the first episode, the crossbows are falling off. The same for a bow at this moment in the game. But we have a lot of dexterity, we have mastered it, so they can just barely keep up with remaining enemies. There is still no point in using them unless you can gain enough distance. And I realize I am going into a wrong direction. But that's not big of a problem. Ah, there you are. I was wondering where the hell you have been. Yeah, it's not that we are missing. I believe we are not scoring critical strikes. And with sword, it's apparently more safer to deal with them. I don't think even fireball gonna do something to them. We'd probably need stronger spells. We can check it, because why the hell not? That's a healing scroll. A temple guard versus fireball. Decent. Not the greatest, but that was interesting. Greater invisibility, second ring. And that's mean we have investing in jewelry in terms of rings and amulets. There is no stronger jewelry for us. And you need to remember that we buy most of it. There is no point in going there. I don't actually need the journal. We could jump there with acrobatics, but we don't have acrobatics, so we will be doing slight run around in this place. Unless I can jump there with some type of animal, but I don't think we have anything that have a long enough jump. Alright, let's deal with demons. They are laser demons, so they are not doing fire damage to us, at least I don't believe they do. Fire demon is actually doing fire damage. But there is only one in the game, and it's the one in the Zardos Tower. You can summon one fire demons if you buy scrolls from him. So that's something interesting. And we are almost done with our first run of a temple. Hero's Blade. How lovely. Only 2 potions of speed. But then again, this is one of the last places that actually need potions of speed, so that's pretty decent. Were you the last one? You probably were. And alright. And this have opened the breach. Who would have guessed? And one remaining speed potion. Hey, I like how accidentally dire I made my situation by having so little potions. But there is nothing to worry about. We don't even actually need to buy more. We can buy more, but we don't have to. Alright, was this 300 working on you? No, I can't target you with that. Yeah. And here is the one with a fire magic.
Now I don't really think that's such a good idea.
And he attempted to deal some fire damage to us. Let's take the Urizel. And let us move on. Now what we need to do is to reach different part of the temple. $27, 50 skill points to use. We need to speak with the last shaman. Speak, not defeat him, because if we don't, we won't be triggering an event that will allow us to finish this location. Well, that was easy. I should probably pick up the healing potion from you, right? I should. We can use crossbow and spells to support yourself by using them as your main source of damage here. It's quite close to suicide. Somebody just jumped into a lava. And it wasn't me, which is surprising. 115. So you have basically two options here, either open the door with loot or without loot. If you open the door with loot, you will spawn additional demons, which I enjoy, so let's do that. Additional experience. Who would say no to that? Although I'm gonna be completely honest, there is no point in investing any more into strength, no point in investing more into mana or into dexterity. We already have Urizen in the equipment. We already have the strongest weapon in the game, and the strongest weapon in the game do not scale with strength. There is no point, and I mean it, to increase our strength anymore. It would help us now to clear that locations, but that dungeon, but after it, pointless. We have so much mana that we barely need to use any potions. And heretics making this place slightly more beautiful than I hoped. And dexterity would increase our accuracy, but not our damage with crossbows, so we are relying on scoring critical hits to damage Templars. We are unable to damage them without critical hits. The same with skeletons, at least I do not think we were damaging them without critical strikes, but I might be mistaken slightly. So, yeah. Spells other than destroy undead will do almost nothing right now. I said almost, but you get the point. Yeah, another floating potions that you cannot pick up with telekinesis. They are here for some reason. I've probably left from copy pasting them to the room slightly farther away, but we will never know. I normally would pick them up with telekinesis just to have them, but then again, I don't have to scroll. And I'm not sure they are supposed to be picked up. Don't worry, we will be using Destroy Undead slightly later. In the laser Zarda's tower. Yeah, these potions we can pick up. One of the primary reasons why we open this place. Troll Feast here. Well, we can equip it at this point. It's a lot shorter. At least from the model size. More potions. So yeah, more dexterity, more accuracy, more mana, more strength. We have almost 100 mana. For fuck's sake, 92 mana. I invest like 20 points in that. This is hilarious. I love it. And we're gonna use Troll Feast just to deal with monsters here slightly faster. Although its range is not something I enjoy. And again, we are playing Gothic with its lovely bad AI, so... yeah, slightly faster. 4 hits instead of 8. How the difference is. Of course, we managed to score a critical hit. Now we need to save so we don't glitch. And we need to survive because this guy can actually kill us with this spell. It's a strong spell. It's one of the strongest 5th circle spells. Strong single target one, technically.
You must turn back here. No. Wrong. Your sleeper will be wide awake soon. Damn, I'm not causing the slightest damage. I need another. Now you will die. I'd better get out of here.
Yep. Run. You can actually see how the spell is missing us. And he done like forecast if I'm not mistaken. And that spawn more enemies to deal with. Because that's what you love. When you need to run away. When at least technically the enemy is trying to stop you. So, this is funny and pleasant and so on. Yeah, we will be finishing in this video the game. There is no point in making that 2-parter additionally. It might be slightly longer than 2 hours though. Zarda's tower should be quick. Hi Templar Guard! If you were worried that your crossbow was doing too much damage. No, I should not be showcasing it against these guys. Ah. Ooh, decent criticals. So not much difference in the resistance toward range weapons. Ah, that's nice. Take everything you can, my rangers. Take every victory you can master in this game. You need it. Another dead orc to a collection. Yeah. Skeleton warrior. And there is a mage that is summoning additional ones. Interrupted. Just in time. Just in time. High guard. They are You're not as important as your friend here. Nah, nah boy, we are not fighting. But I am thankful that you accepted your fate. Your destiny even. How much scrolls of destroy undead we have? 11, huh? That's not many. Well, that is still gonna make Zarda's tower slightly faster. You can actually enter it early, if I remember correctly. Oh, damn, clearing the whole drown tower. Early? In the first chapter? Oh, that would be a pain. It would be more painful to clear it than Orc Town. Well, technically. Alright, do I have teleportation for the Necromancer? I have, under number 7 it seems. Let's speak with the bastard. Do I need range against the zombies? No, not truly. And this is the moment when your rain of fires and someone will die off. I have found the blade, a sword, the destroyer of the universe, Urizel itself. Or Urizel.
That's interesting. It has Eurythiel written on it. I've heard of this sword. It's a weapon.
Difficult to speak properly. Alright, turn into a bloodfly. Our last use of that spell. Bloodfly till the ends of time and world. Bloodfly slow to the tower. Bloodfly from the world till the end. Let us fly to the finish line. Oh, bloodfly, let us fly to the finish line. Great. Now we gotta swim a little. Swimming is something I do not like. But we gotta do it either way. I wonder if this... I think it helps a little. Oh, bloodfly. Can you actually swim faster as a lurker or something? I never tried. It might be the case. Gotta test it one day. Right. Please die. You know, guys, you are right. I should just butcher you to pieces. This is something we want to use our remaining destroy undead zombies. Why? Because these bastards are tough. And there is a lot of them here. No. You are not summoning anything. They can only summon skeletons. Well, this is still something we don't wish to deal with. I think we can kill this group still, or at least major part of it. And we are out of it. It was a lot faster. And we still have our lovely spells. This tower that Zardas have created is a lot different than the one he is currently using. Some minor items, some potions. Ah, no, almost the best armor in the game, almost. That's a powerful upgrade. 60 fire resistance is a shame, we're gonna need more. We're gonna need more. 24 magic resistance. More potions. I don't think there are any permanent potions here. Yeah, not at least not now. As you can see, this went very, very quickly. I got a return to Necromancer. This is our not exactly last visit. Last one will be after we clear the old camp. And that would be almost it. And we are basically done with chapter 5 right now.
I see.
We have the sword, here it is. It's even longer, as you can see on the model. It's the longest weapon in the game. It requires only 30 strength and is dealing 90 damage on its own. Currently weaker than other weapons. But still a very strong one, and it's still scaling. So that's good to us. Do I want something from Zardas? I don't think I want, to be honest. 5, 7, alright.
Greedy. Hello.
I mean, we could technically upgrade something or some other shit like that, but it's completely
Now it's-
pointless.
This. It,
Alright, let us reconfigure our items. We won't be... Although we can actually use this on that. Yeah, Rain of Fire I don't want to be using. So we have only 2 spells. And alright, we're gonna need that, and that pretty much. And that's it. Let us get down to the end of the chapter. And even if we become Magician of Water right now, I don't think we have enough skill points to reach 5th Circle of Magic. If I didn't spend this skill points into mana for no reason, we would be able to. But I did spend it, so no option. save it because we're gonna be having a little scene to watch very shortly. This game is one of the cases in which Piranha decided to have ultimate equipment on the end of the game. They repeated 2 additional times, if I remember correctly, in Reason. In first Reason, this is repeated almost exactly. I mean by that the whole armor and weapon.
Here, are you?
And it's repeat after a patch, actually, in the first Ilex, as there is a superior armor at the end of the game.
That's a... Don't...
Let us go. Let us enjoy.
Hey, you. What are you doing here? Scoot.
Almost full
I knew
power.
that somebody would try to get at us through the pentagram, but unlike
Where is Stone?
behind bars.
Guards, come here.
Oh, by all means, let them come. Oak skin. A decent amulet against range attacks. Invisibility. Didn't help him. Greater invisibility. If you didn't have it already. And all of Torres shit, because he was a goddamn trader. So yeah. As you can see, we won't be letting him. Unique weapon from Bartolo and a key to the basement. We won't need that key, but it's fun that you are actually able to equip it. We can also rob this place, but I don't remember if there was anything useful here. It's more than pointless. It's completely pointless. 1, 2, alright. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. That's a lengthy one. 8. I mean, sure, something. 1, 2, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Damn it. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. More potions and books. Alright, I should also mention that New Camp is currently hostile towards us. Okay, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. And more books. I don't remember if any of these books is providing bonus. I think they are not. You are saying? Ah, Raven. I'm gladly killing you right now, so I don't have to deal with your night later.
Suicide. Killing somebody in front of witness.
I don't think it's a suicide. It's called a tactic. Goodbye, Scar. You have another war crossbow. And the best one-handed weapon in the game. 85 damage. 15 points of damage difference between the strongest 100, no, 25, and 200 weapons in the game. That was a good trade-off. Ah, yes, a woman. We can burn it. We can burn women. Sometimes. It's unethical though, don't do it in public.
How did you get in here? Hang on. Aren't you the one that fought our men in the free mine?
Your men had no right to invade it.
Talking to me, Gomez, in that way, shows some courage. But it was foolish of you to turn up. I will personally take care.
And we managed to trigger weapon effect on critical strike. Greater invisibility, amulet of might. Lovely. Alright, new Uriziel. 120 magic damage, 30 fire damage, require 30 strength. This weapon is the strongest weapon in the game. Do you have a death wish? I mean, I know it's a rhetorical question. Ah, crossbow show off. As you can see, some of these guards are also masters at shooting, because they go on one knee, sniper position. And we can open this chest, copies of best 200 weapon, random crossbow, some ore, we don't need that ore. We should sleep till the morning. Potion of strength, which is completely useless right now. But there should be Taurus here somewhere. Yes. Hello there. Goodbye. Okay, so unique sword. 90 damage. Let's sleep till the midnight and let's deal with all our remaining guards here so they don't interrupt us when we release the stone, because he gonna upgrade our armor. I'm sorry, you were saying something? It's technically a rhetorical question, which way is faster? Ah, right. Not killing these guys without using the sword, because you usually have additional hidden trait. It bypass flags 2. Flags 2 make any creature immortal to all attacks, unless they can be bypassed by Uriziel. Or File of Death for Uriziel. Wave of Death. We basically ruined the whole population of a colony. Destroy it completely. Getting rid of you. Right, and if you are curious, this is all weapons you have missed by not becoming member of the old camp. His assortment is worse than Fisk, but he have additional ammunition. Why are you here? Why are you alive? Don't be. And one day I stopped dying.
You again? I should have drowned you in the lake the moment I set eyes on you.
I didn't stand a chance back then. Now the tables are turned.
You worm. I only hope you don't make it as easy for me as you did the first time.
Hidden dialogue. Most people don't know it. And some of the dialogue is really good. Bullet have a nice dialogue. It's pleasant to listen to this conversation. It's not always the case, sadly. Hello there, Stone.
What do you want?
You're right.
Then I'll see.
Alright, and now we're gonna go to sleep and visit him without any trouble, so he can upgrade our armor. 95, 25, 40 ton. That's the statistic. We're gonna have higher statistics than that. I will be believing that Sleeper Fireball is dealing fire damage to us. I may be mistaken in that, but this is the only problem we will possibly encounter in the last fight. Not here. Stone, where the hell are you? Let's sleep till midday maybe? Or will you get glitchy at the end? I really hope you don't. I want just to upgrade my armor, will be done with it. Yay, he's here. Good, 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 good.
There you know, I was maybe.
You have alternative, but this is the best option.
Can you reinforce this or
Sure I can.
Oh, so he is still gonna undress me even if I am wearing different armor. No, it shouldn't be like that. It shouldn't be.
Here's the reinforced armor. We're quits now. I'll see.
Yes, and this increases our armor slightly, but it's especially stronger against fire damage. Right now we will be changing this amulet to this amulet again. 75 fire resistance. I am really hoping that's... I was not mistaken in terms of what type of damage Sleeper is doing to us in this game. But I might be mistaken. We don't even need to speak with Zardas right now, but let's speak with him just for the sake of being sure. There is like 20 minutes of gameplay for us remaining. And this teleport should be working from here. But still, if it won't work, we will use Bloodfly one last time. It did work. Great. A new save file because the game can crash when we travel to another location. It loves to crash. Will we be able to reach level 30? Yeah, we should be able to. $120 physical. Yeah, we are good against physical attacks. That's fire and magic that we are mostly wary. Templars do not use crossbows, so arrow defense is completely unimportant. Alright, I have strength potion. It does nothing, but we have more strength. It's fine. 99. Almost 100. Almost. Well, if I spend my skill points, I don't know what the fuck I'm supposed to do with them. And we killed everything that could stand in our path before, so we need to deal with last shaman. And then with Kalam. And then with the timing of piercing hearts. Custodian blades. Which is funny they were using here custodian's blades and not something different or better. Should be fine. There is the fucker. Let's kill him. He still have strong spell, so yeah. Breath of Death. 6 circle. Oh, I was sure it was 5. Doesn't matter. Yeah, he is doing slight damage. And by slight I mean he's doing around 20 or 40. But we have War's Amulet for that. Level 100 each. Funny. We actually need only 2 shamans killed to progress to chapter 6. At least I believe so. He will give us last information of what we exactly need to do, and then go to sleep. If you need some additional bust, which you don't, I'm gonna show you this one of the special rooms. There is 2 of these rooms. I am not sure if they are exact copies of each other, but there is a lot of mummies and chests, and we just fall to our death. That was hilarious. I managed to show you interesting glitch, it seems. Well, everything best for the end. Thank you, you finally managed to score a critical hit. God damn it. Maybe I should not go for these lovely additional potions. There are additional potions that will boost your attributes even more. I'm not gonna do anything, but they are there. Although health boosts will be useful. Ah yes, the old man Zardas.
We don't have
Yeah, so we won't be touching these platforms with mummies and chests, so you can explore them by yourself. There is no point. I wanted to show it, but the games show me I am not supposed to, so I'm fine with that. Ah, yes. Sleeper and his little pets. His little brainwashed followers. Where is the Templar? One of the few remaining ones. There should be only one more. Ah, level 30. Now we need to deal with Kalam, and Kalam will be a problem. He will be using pyrokinesis. So defeating him gonna take a while.
We meet again.
Alright, we just need to get close enough to stab him few times in the head. He's not doing any damage to us, but he's annoying. Yeah, that's gonna take a while. Being a mage right now would be a lot more pleasant to do. Okay, we managed to dodge the fireball. That's great. And they are doing too much damage to us right now.
He's just running.
And then again, sleeper fireballs are bigger threat than these guys. We need still to deal with them because they're gonna interrupt our heart piercing. And thanks to the amulet of fire resistance, we are actually able to withstand the fireball. But we are taking more damage than these novices. There is actually an alternative armor you can be wearing here. It's a robe of a necromancer. And honestly, I would probably wear it here if I have access to it. But I don't. It requires 6 circle of magic. Alright. And we are hit by fireball. Yeah, training hit points would be very nice. Stop hitting me like that. I think we'll be using healing scroll. Alright, and where is healing scroll? We should be having that. Not much of them. But this is gonna be slightly faster than drinking all of these potions. This is how healing scrolls work in the first Gothic. They are pleasant to use. I enjoy them. Probably a little bit too much. And there is one more remaining. Now to avoid the fireball. Ah, goddammit, he interrupted me. Alright, we have time. Lemon Princess are not something we wish to fight alongside with Sleeper. So it's gonna be slightly longer just to be slightly safer. Come on, don't do it like that. And Sleeper can deal a little bit of damage to them. Healing break. damage us, sadly. We need to wait for that. We should be able to do it just right. Ah, we didn't. This is more risky than I would like right now. Demon Lord, huh? Last healing, just to not stupidly die to this fireball. The remaining mana used. And I'm not gonna die to this fireball no matter what. Unless he stun lock me, then we won't. This is the only case we will die if he stun lock us. Well, good. And we are done. Thank you all for watching. That was playthrough of Gothic for you. We'll see each other again sometime. Have a great day.